everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I'm your host, Donnie C., and with me is my boy, my friend, my brother-in-law, Vincent. Vincent, how you doing today?
What's going on, Donnie C? All good, man. All good.
Very good. Glad to hear it. And with us, back by popular demand, welcome back, Savagely, pulling out the guns. Welcome back, Savage. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Going crazy, but doing okay. Thank you.
I saw you're wrestling with another snake, and we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, you're living a little crazy life. If you've been with us before, I want to thank you for coming back and hanging out with us. If you haven't been with us before, well, here's a quick rundown of the show. Basically, what it is, we're shooting the shit. We're having a good time. We're making fun of each other, and we're telling stories about what's going on in our lives or in the lives around us in the world. We play fun games today. Vinny's got some riddles that me and Savage are going to try and knock out of the park. We'll see how that goes. Sometimes it's a hit, and sometimes it's a miss. You never know. You never know how the day goes. We're going to be doing idioms with idiots at the end of the show. I'm gonna pull up an idiom, and we're going to see if these two fools can figure out where the actual origin story comes from. And as always, I'm going to answer your questions. But Vin, how do I get their questions?
Send them in via email, shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. We'll read the questions on the show. We'll answer them, and Donnie and Savage will go down a rabbit hole and hopefully come up with some fun answers.
Yeah, you never know what the questions are going to be. I never know what the questions are. Savage doesn't know what the questions are. It's all ad lib. It's an unscripted podcast. We have an idea of some of the topics we're going to talk about, and that's about the extent of it. And then it's just a roller coaster ride, and we never know where it's going to go. It's always a good time, though. So I'm glad you're here with us. So again, thank you for hanging out with us. But Savage, we'll get back to this with you.
Yeah.
You have an egg stealer for the second time now. This is the second time I've seen you get rid of a snake from your chicken coops.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy or girl. I don't know I don't know snake genders, but I got a better glimpse at it this time.
Yeah, you did.
It's about 4 foot long.
Okay.
The thing is that I love snakes, and it's just doing what it naturally does. So I don't want to just kill it,
Right.
So I threw it off. I walked it away and threw it off.
You didn't even throw it. I thought you were going to throw it. You didn't throw it.
I didn't.
You gently placed it.
Because I believe in nature karma. But I told it, I said, listen, don't come back.
Right.
Because next time I'm relocating you down the street to the neighbors where they will not be so gracious.
Yeah. I was surprised. I saw you had the stick, and it was like it must have been a 4 or 5 foot stick, and you were walking with it fully extended. And I was like, nope, that's just, you're much nicer than I am. That's all I'm saying. Much nicer than I am.
Did you see it spit the egg out?
I did. That was crazy. I was like, when you were first holding it, I was like, what is it doing? Why is it hiding? Like, what is it actually trying to do? And then all of a sudden it cracked the egg, and then the yolk came out, and and I was like, I think it's trying to save itself. Like, I'm not sure, but I wasn't sure exactly what was happening there. But I was like, I think it's trying to get rid of what's in its throat so it can react to save its life.
Right. Because he had just swallowed that. Because when I first saw it, there was no egg, and then I went to get my stick.
Okay.
And the egg, it literally just swallowed it. And so I think that he realized, or she realized that, like, I need to eject this egg just in case. But that was kind of a cool moment. I was like, whoa, cool.
Never seen that before.
No, me either. But yeah, I mean, I love snakes. I didn't want to kill it. It's just technically doing what it's supposed to.
Right. Okay.
Which is survive.
That's great. That's very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. It's actually funny because I was listening to an Instagram, and it's a 911 dispatcher, and I listen to her every once in a while. My wife follows her. I started following her, and she tells all these crazy 911 stories. And it just so happened that the day that you had that, there was a post that she put up about one of her craziest calls, and it was somebody was calling. And they said, my snake is eating my baby. And she said, at that point, you don't know. People call little dogs their babies. They call this, they call that. Like, It could have been anything.
Right.
So she sent out sent out everybody because she didn't know who needed to be there. And it turns out that the guy had a python, and he had a 13-year-old daughter, and the python slept in the room with the daughter, and he had it in a cage, but the cage was too small for the python. And it waited one night, and then it actually went in, started swallowing her from her feet, and it was up to her chest.
Oh my!
Yeah.
How did that happen? And the girl was not like screaming, like, "Hello, somebody's got my foot." Okay, now it's at my knee.
Right. Yeah. It's at my hips. It's at my waist. It's at my was. Yeah. You would think you'd feel a snake swallowing you from your feet to your chest.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know if she did, and the father went in and was trying to stop it, and it just kept going. I don't know. She didn't get into details about that because as a 911 dispatcher, you don't know all the details. You just know, I got this phone call.
Right.
I'm sending it out.
Right.
Everybody's there. Good luck. Bye. Click. And that's all you get. So she doesn't have any follow-up on it. But she said the only follow-up, actually, that's a lie. She said she had some follow-up. The follow-up she had was the daughter's alive, but the snake didn't make it.
That should have been a given.
Yeah. At that point, I think that's exactly where I would have been. Take the snake out. At that, I mean, there's not you're not making it, Snakey.
No.
You've crossed the line.
No. And I said that to Mike. I said, it would have been different if that snake was wrapped around a chicken.
Right.
And then I would have had to have dispatched, but if it's just stealing an egg or two, again, nature karma is a thing. And so, but if it's swallowing my child, I mean, I'm going to slice it in half and peel it off my child.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a question about it. There's no questions asked.
Right. Yeah. No.
So, I'm glad your chickens are all right. And no revisit of the snake recently?
Not that I have seen. So keep our fingers crossed.
All right. Well, let's hope for that. Welcome back, Vin.
When I first moved to Florida, thanks. I could hear you guys. I don't know what happened to my video. I heard the whole conversation. Video went out. When I first moved to Florida, we bought a house, and we had a bunch of French doors in the back of the house, and I opened it all up one night. It was beautiful out. I opened up everything, before we unpacked.
Are you not in Florida? I see your background.
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately not. That's not my window. And there was a friggin' like a 3-foot black racer that came in the house. And I remember I was about to go down the hallway. Oh no, I came out of my bedroom with my dog, and I came down the hallway, and the snake was sitting there right in the middle of the freaking hallway, just staring me down. I didn't know what kind of snake it was.
Right.
So I immediately grabbed my dog and threw him in the bedroom because I didn't want the snake attacking him or anything.
Right.
And then I turned around to go after it, and it went into a mechanical room that I had, in the closet, and it hid behind a hot water heater.
Oh.
And for 45 minutes, I threw shit back there. I tried to get it out. It wouldn't come out. For 45 minutes, I waited at the end of the hallway with a squeegee mop. in my office chair, and I waited for it to come out, and slowly it started coming out. Once it was about halfway out, I started running down the hallway after the thing. It started slithering towards my bedroom, and I grabbed its head with the squeegee mop, and then I had a hammer and I smashed its head.
Oh, geez.
Not in my house.
The best part about it is I brought it outside and I tied it to my fence.
To tell all the other snakes to stay out.
To let all the other snakes know, don't come to this house.
Oh my gosh.
My wife got home that night. I told her the story. She looked out the window and saw this freaking snake hanging from the fence. She was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
There's not enough time in a day, honey. There's not enough time in a day.
Nope, there's definitely not. It works. Never had. You know what? Lived there for 10 years. Never had another snake.
They must have been. They saw it. They knew.
Wow.
That's the crazy snake killer guy. I have a couple out here and everything else, but not at my house and stuff. And I just I don't like to play with the snakes. I mean, I've moved the rattler a couple times. I had an 8-foot like 2x4, and it was on a construction site, and it kept trying to go underneath the pile of wood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if anybody reaches for that, they're gonna get bit. They're gonna get hurt. It's dangerous. So, and we saw it, and I was with one of my coworkers. I'm like, here, take my camera. This will be a cool video. And then it's just me being a chicken shit, moving a thing with an 8-foot, like trying, and they're talking like,
snake.
and I'm like, I got it. Like I'm trying to play cool and everything else, but I'm like, I got an 8-foot 2x4. Of course I'm playing cool. Like I'm not even near the thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of snakes, anything. Like I don't. There's a poem or something too with red and black and black and red, and I don't know what it is, but it tells you if they're poisonous or not.
Yeah.
I think it's in their eyes too. I think it's the way that their eyes are set with their pupils or something like that. I'm not 100%.
You're looking at the snake that close eye to eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a flute and you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Well,
there's something wrong with you.
I don't do snakes.
I don't play with snakes.
No.
I don't mind. I like snakes. I like spiders. Whenever I see a jumping spider outside, I bring him inside.
Nope.
I love jumping spiders.
My rule is you can live wherever you want outside.
Yeah.
But if you come inside, that's my territory. That's it. Now you're done.
Jumping spiders, they're so cute and friendly and like furry, and they have these cute like green eyes. They're so cute.
No.
Spider.
No, they're cute. No, they're cute.
Not. I certainly wouldn't be bringing it inside. No, thank you.
Oh, look what I found! A cute little spider. Nope,
No.
I'm out. Done.
I'm smashing that thing with a hammer too.
You're like Super Mario and Donkey Kong with the hammer with the barrels.
Oh my god!
Something.
Oh, all right. Well, let's get into some real quick World Cup scenarios here, or not scenarios, but games. The U.S. played another game against Turkey A.
Turkey A.
She's outside. The flies, the mosquitoes. It's a skeeter.
Skeeter getting you?
There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off.
Whack it off. Whack it
off. So the U.S. and Turkey A. First loss by U.S. They didn't start with their starters though. They came in second string because it was a gimme game. They were winning.
Yeah, they didn't have to win.
They didn't have to win. It didn't matter. So Turkey A came up on top 3-2, and their last goal was very nice. It was well played and everything else. So I give it to them. They did good. They fought, and they went home with a win, which is nice. So good for them. And we still made it to the next round. Now, with that being said, do you guys have any idea how much a team can make in the World Cup?
No.
I had no idea either.
You mean what do you mean like a team can make? Like in terms of like sponsorships or
nope, in their wins.
Oh, okay.
FIFA pays the teams depending on how far they get. So if you make it to the World Cup, you don't even have to do anything. Just make it. So if you're not Italy and you make it to the World Cup, freaking Italy, you dumb bastards. I don't understand it.
They got to step it up.
Seriously. So you make it to the World Cup. Give me a number. What do you think your team makes to just make it to the World Cup?
30 million.
Okay. Vin?
10 million?
Okay. 2.5 million.
Way off.
You're pushing it a little bit. I'm betting it's going to be low.
You're going high.
Way off.
That's my fault.
I was going to say. I was going to.
This is the prelims. This is like you just made it to the World Cup. You didn't get anywhere. You just 2.5 mil.
Okay.
Let's say you're in the groups, like Group A, B, C, all those groups. If you're in the groups, how much do you make?
5 mil.
Okay.
I'll agree.
Okay.
I'll agree.
10 mil.
Damn it.
So each one of those groups is making 10 million plus the 2.5. So that if they made it into the groups, they already made $12.5 million for their team from FIFA. If you make it to the round 32, you make it out of the groups, you go to the 32.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
30 mil.
I like 30 mil.
Not even close. 11 mil. There's not much. There's
no rhyme or reason.
I don't understand.
We'll just give you an extra mil. You made it all the way.
Exactly.
Here's an extra mil.
So 11 million. Okay. You make it to round with 16.
Okay.
What do you think?
Another
15?
mil?
15 mil.
15. I got one.
You got it. 15 mil. You make it to the quarterfinals.
20.
Vin?
Another million. 16.
19.
What? I mean, who comes up with the math?
I don't know. 11.
What is this
15,
accountant
19.
like blind?
I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why. Okay. Now you're in the quarterfinals. You came in 4th place. How much do you make for 4th place?
50 mil.
25.
27. $27 million. 7. What do you okay. 3rd place. What do you get?
30.
30. Let's go with 30.
It makes sense. 29. 20. Second place. What do you think you get for 2nd place?
31.
32.5.
33. You guys are so close. 33.
The price is right or something.
It's crazy. And if you win, you're a champion, the World Cup champions. What do you get?
36.
I think if you win, you're getting something big. I'm gonna go 50 mil.
Okay. 50 mil. It's actually 50 mil. So you both got one.
All right.
So FIFA puts out $871 million for the World Cup every 4 years.
Do the players get paid in addition to that, or is that their money? Like they play, and whatever it is, the further they get, that just gets divvied up between the players?
If it's in the contract, I believe you could say, hey, if we make it to the World Cup and we make it this, that, the other, you get bonuses. I believe. I could be talking out my ass. I'm not sure. But
well, it will be the first time.
Right. I'm very good at that. So, but this goes to the team. So the team gets it for their facilities or the jerseys or the equipment or anything like that. It doesn't go necessarily to the players. If the players have in their contract that they get a bonus, I'm sure it comes out of that also. But I don't know exactly what that is.
I wonder how much the players get paid if it's like, the NBA or the NFL where they get like, $150 million contract for. I don't even know. Is it even 4 years? It's got to be like 8 years or something. You play two World Cups.
I'd imagine, yeah. Because after that, you're getting too old.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. I think that's per player with their contracts, but I don't know what that. I don't even know baseball or football contracts, let alone soccer contracts.
That is some crazy math, though. I don't know whoever came up with that. I'm telling you, that accountant's got to be like. Got to have some issues.
I mean, 10, 12 and a half, 15. That all makes sense in my head. 11, 19, 33. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
weird math.
It's very strange.
Very strange.
Hey, I tell you, tough math. I tell you.
No. There's got to be some kind of formula to that.
There's got to be. I don't know the details of it, so maybe on the next time when the USA plays, we'll figure it out. And when are they playing? Right when we're doing our live later on tonight. So if you're watching the show first thing in the morning on Wednesday morning, you can watch our live.
Yeah,
the World Cup.
That'd be great. Same time.
Same time. Timing.
If we have any soccer fans out there that know the math and understand how that works, please let us know. Please let us know.
Chime in on the live and let us know then. That would be perfect. You could watch the game and let us know. That works for me too. I mean, do you have to listen to say, oh, he passed, he went to midfield, shot on goal? You can listen to us while you're watching. You can.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. And after our show, there's plenty of time left in that game. So you plenty of time.
Plenty.
Split it for both of us. Everybody goes home a winner with us.
That's right.
Speaking of winners and losers, Vincent, you have a topic that you want to bring up that you sent me.
So, yeah, So I saw this story about a pastor. His name is Tony Spell. He's a pastor at a church in central Louisiana.
Okay.
And he's caught on camera.
I know.
Assaulting his 20-year-old neighbor. Going across the street.
Yeah.
Getting into a fight with his neighbor. Now his neighbor threw the first couple punches, from my understanding, from some of the articles I read. Okay. And he beats the guy up. The pastor wins. The pastor punches him in the face a couple times, gets him on the ground, beats him up.
Right.
And gets arrested, goes to jail.
Yeah.
Gets out on bail. And apparently the neighbor has been threatening his family, has threatened to apparently rape and kill his wife and kids.
Wow.
Over years. Like, this has been going on since apparently like 2020, since like COVID or something.
Wow.
And there's some kind of lawsuit between them regarding security cameras. I didn't get any details on that.
Okay.
But the pastor got fed up and he went across the street and he beat the shit out of his neighbor and just said, "That's it. Enough's enough. You're not going to threaten my family."
It says in the big book, turn the other cheek. It doesn't say whether you use a fist to help turn it or what the case is. It's just turn the other cheek. So, I mean, there's a gray area, I think.
Yeah.
Or there's something written there that says, "Strike my neighbor."
Right.
Strike thy neighbor.
Yeah.
Strike thy neighbor.
Strike thy neighbor.
I mean,
I don't blame the guy. And
I'm surprised it took that long.
Right. Well, apparently there's been some complaints and the police have not done anything about it. According to the police chief, they said, there's been no credible threat. I mean,
verbal threats are credible threats.
I guess if you don't believe the guy, if you have a podunk police department that doesn't believe him, or doesn't want to deal with it, doesn't want to deal with the paperwork, who knows?
I mean, who doesn't, first of all, who doesn't record interactions like that to begin with, right? Like if you know that you're going to have an interaction, you already have your phone out.
Right.
Yeah.
But second of all, there had to have been a witness at some point. There had to have been something else. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm surprised he waited that long. I'd have beat the shit out of that guy long time ago.
That's a long time.
Yep.
He's apparently now facing up to 8 years in prison if he gets in trouble or gets convicted of this. It's ridiculous. Sorry. You know what? He's not the asshole. The neighbor is, and the neighbor should have got the shit kicked out of him a long time ago.
Well, this is the problem with society nowadays anyway. Even in the school systems, the zero tolerance. So your son struck this other child. After a whole year of them bullying him, he finally stood up for himself and punched the kid in the face or whatever else, and to get it to stop because your zero tolerance doesn't work. It's not helping anybody.
Right.
And think about the threat, right? The neighbor didn't just say like, "Hey, I'm going to kick your ass," or "I'm going to beat you up as a man." Like, he said he's going to rape and kill your daughter and your wife.
Yeah.
Right.
There's verbal attacks. There's verbal threats.
Right.
He should be arrested.
You wouldn't find that guy. If that happened to me, you wouldn't find him.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Allegedly, he'd be in the Pine Barrens.
Yes. Allegedly, he would have been in the hog farm. You know what I mean? Like,
allegedly, he'd be out on a hike somewhere.
Yeah, he'd be going for a long walk.
Short pier. I was going to say long walk off a short pier. Yeah. Yeah.
Fell off.
With cement boots.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's ridiculous that he is facing any charges whatsoever.
Crazy. I mean, hopefully he gets off. Hopefully there's something within the legal system that, he doesn't, maybe that's like the max, for whatever charge he got, that would be like the maximum sentence. I don't know if he's actually going to get that.
He shouldn't get anything though.
Yeah.
No.
He has on record that the guy was verbally assaulting or not assaulting, but verbally threatening his wife and kids.
Yeah.
With rape and death, murder.
Right.
The police have done nothing about it as far as we know.
Right.
The guy swung at him first. He
hit him a couple times apparently before he even.
Right.
Yeah. He defended himself. He's a man of the cloth, which that, in my opinion, doesn't make it better or worse, but it is what it is.
It's, hard these days.
The fact that he pushed it off for so long, I mean, that might be God's work. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, everything this guy did was done the right way, and then he finally defended himself. And I got to be honest, if somebody threatened my family and then started swinging at me, it's all coming. Like the gloves are coming off. I'm beating his ass. Like it's done.
Yeah.
You're broken. I'm breaking.
Right.
I'm breaking you so it doesn't ever happen, nor could it ever possibly happen to somebody else. It's over.
Right. Right. And think about how people are. People really are crazy nowadays. Now, if that guy had not defended himself or his wife, what would imagine if that guy really did call his bluff and go and commit these heinous acts?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, think about all the crazy shit people do today. You're so right.
Right. For me, personally, I would take the chance and go to jail, but knowing my family was safe.
Correct.
And I would sit there for 5 years or whatever years they gave me because I did my job as a husband or a wife or a mother or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took care of your family
because you wait or you don't think it's a credible threat, and then next thing you know, something bad really happens.
Right.
You know.
I'm surprised he waited that long, but good for him. And you mentioned something about the system sucks, and we talked about how the system sucks and everything else. And pastors, I don't know if this is true or not, because I don't know how it works and I don't know the details. But I saw something come up, and I'm going to add it over here, where this woman, she's a female pastor. She sucked out the demons.
Oh.
That's the only way to get rid of them, Don.
The only way to get rid of them.
She's a succubus.
She's a succubus. That's right. She
kind
wants
of
to help. She's very helpful, and I appreciate that. And she's trying to help rid people of their demons. And we all have some sort of demons within. We all have them
within their penis, right?
One person at a time. And God bless her.
she's like peas.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's saying, "I'm ready for number 2." I think I could be wrong.
Right.
I like the guy's comment. He's like, it's disrespectful that they didn't tell us what church it was. Where's
exactly
the church located?
Do you know how many people ended the church if they put that in there?
We want details here.
I know. I couldn't find any more details, so I don't know. It could be fake news. Could be fake news.
Hey,
I don't know.
Could be fake. Could be fake.
I'm a big believer. It's the only way to get the demons out.
That's right. That's right. The next time you talk to your pastor, Vin, you let him know.
He's a guy. I'm good.
You sure? You sure?
She's out here with me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I saw you had a picture up here of the World Cup also, Vin.
Yeah.
I saw this and I was excited about it when I saw it. Go ahead.
Bring it up. Sorry. Yeah. So apparently you moved on too fast.
I'm sorry. I just noticed it. I was like, it's in the queues over there.
You're good. I saw this and I thought it was so cool.
Me too.
They caught apparently at the US Turkey A game, they caught Ed Norton talking to himself.
That's right.
And I saw the picture here and I thought it was great.
Yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't,
you know.
Explain it for you.
Yep, I don't. I'm out of that.
It's a great movie.
I love this movie.
Fight Club, an old movie.
Don't spoil it, Vin.
I know Fight Club. Fight Club.
Movie. Fight Club. If you know, you know. It's hilarious. I love this. I thought it was the coolest thing.
When I saw it, I was so excited to see them two together. I was like,
that was awesome.
I wonder if they're coming out with another one where whatever. And I'm like,
it'd be so hard to redo that though.
You can't. You can't.
There's
no way.
That movie, I remember watching that, and when I got to the end, I was like, "You got to be freaking kidding me!" Like that, mind blown.
Yeah, it was like the Sixth Sense and all that other stuff. If you haven't seen
Fight Club, go watch it.
Go watch it. I recommend it.
I won't spoil it, but this is great.
It's such a great movie. It's such a great movie. And I saw some details on it earlier today too, because it's trending now and everybody's talking about it and stuff like that. And then they told me about a detail that I overlooked when I was watching, and I was like, son of a bitch, like the clues are everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, now you go back and look and you're like, holy crap. You
Awesome
watch that movie. It's crazy.
It's awesome. So if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. If you have seen it, you know exactly what we're talking about.
I'm gonna have to go watch it again because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
you
You
missed
got to see
something.
it.
You missed something. Yeah, you got to
You
go
gotta
back and
see it.
watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
All right,
stuff.
Vin, you got some questions for us?
Always, yes indeed,
Always.
yes indeed.
All right, well, let's get some
All
questions in. I know my wife sent in a question, so I
did.
can't wait for that one.
She did. She did. So I'll start off with this one. I mean, talking about like roller coasters and
Uh-huh.
which part of the roller coaster do you usually ride on? The front, the middle, or the back? And why? What do you prefer?
I usually try to get to the front. Now, it depends. Sometimes the front, the wait for the first cart is just forever. And it's just,
Yeah.
to me, I've waited online so long, I don't want to wait any longer. Like, I just want to do the roller coaster. I've had enough waiting in line. But if I can, I try and get the first car. First
Yeah,
seat,
you're the
first
first car
car.
guy.
When you're going over, you yeah, it's amazing being in that first car and just seeing it come at you and not having other people's heads kind of doing that in front of you.
Yeah.
But if you can't get the first, a lot of times you go to the back because then you get the whipping motions of the back end of the momentum and stuff like that too. But I usually go first.
I'm not a big first car guy.
So
Just never have been. I've
you're
never
a
been
big-
really crazy about like roller coasters. Like
No,
I'll
huh?
go on them.
Okay.
Some people are like junkies about it. Like, oh my god, I gotta get like the newest roller coaster's out. I gotta get on it and go crazy. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge. I don't know. It just doesn't. The 30 seconds you're on it, the 1 minute you stand online for
Right.
2 hours and then you're on it for a minute.
Yeah.
It's more annoying than anything to me. But I would pick either the middle or the back.
Okay. I like them, but okay. Go ahead, Savage.
No, I'm not. I'm not a fan. I was scared to death my whole life, and then when I was like 20, maybe 20, where was I? I was down in the Bronx. I was somewhere where they had amusement park down there in the city.
Okay.
And my friends finally convinced me to go on a freaking roller coaster. I was scared to death. I went on it. I loved it. And we were in the front. I think it was the second cart. I loved it. I went on it like 3 times. And then after that, about a year later, I went to an amusement park. And for some reason, I could not get on a roller coaster. Never been on one since, and I'm completely afraid of them. So,
What?
isn't that weird?
Okay. That is weird.
That is.
You
Yeah.
had a great experience with it, and now you won't go back on.
And now I'm completely, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's a little strange. It's a little strange.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
well,
lie.
you know,
Seems a little strange.
There was just at Six Flags Great
Oh,
Adventure.
Six of Frags. Oh,
Six of
you're kind of
Flags.
Chinese. Veglu, you tell me a story about a Six of Frags.
I love it, Six of Flags. Six Flags in Georgia, they had one of those big swings where you 2-seater, you sit in it,
Right.
and it goes.
Wow.
Apparently, it's massive. It goes up like 260 feet,
Okay.
and it's one of those things. You swing and you're just kind of flipping around on it, and apparently, it got stuck
Oh,
just recently, and all these people were up 260 feet in the air on this
Oh.
little friggin' swing, looking down like, no, thank you.
I mean,
Those things freak me out,
wouldn't
man.
like
I feel like you're just gonna the chain's just gonna break and you're just gonna go flying and never,
like,
that's it.
like,
Gone. It's
yeah,
over.
no. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that.
Right.
I mean, the fact that the arm, I thought you were gonna go somewhere like the arm broke or something. I was like, oh, I didn't see that. 'Cause I've
They
had a
just
couple
got
of those
stuck
where
up
the
there
arm
for like
breaks.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like that, but I wouldn't be so like sketched out by that. I mean, 10, 15 minutes up. I mean, I'm on skyscrapers and tall buildings and stuff like that in construction, and there's no walls in some of them. And, I'm on the outside of the thing taking pictures, like leaning and stuff like that stuff doesn't bother me. But if I was stuck upside down on a roller coaster, that would bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I don't think I would like. Speaking of Six of Frogs, I went to the one in Jersey when I forget what the name of the ride was. King de Ka. That's what it was. When King de Ka opened, it was supposed to be the fastest,
You rode the King to Cock?
I rode, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and I've
it's
never
fun.
walked the same. No. So it shoots you off like a rocket, and it goes up, and you spin, and you twist, and you come back down to it. And I mean, I never up until this point, ever wanted to go on a roller coaster when it first opened.
Yeah.
The line, I refuse to do it. I just said, it's stupid. I will go on. Everybody's going to be there for that ride. I'll go on all the other rides because everybody's going to be in line for that one. So it's a perfect time to go to the park, go on all the other rides. I went to the park with another couple. It was me and my wife. I think were we married I think we were married at the time. I'm not sure. But it was me and her and another couple. And they wanted to go just for this. The husband wanted to go. I got to go. Fine, let's go. Waiting in line for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's miserable. For what?
And then I get it, like we're ready to get on, and it gets stuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I really get on now? Like, do we get on after this? Because my ruling used to be wait a week, make sure everything's good,
get all the kinks
make sure
out,
nothing bad happens.
Right?
I don't want to be in the news. Man, thrown from no, I'm not thrown from anything. Nothing broke on me. I'm a week later. I'm good. But we went, and then we ended up taking it. And I mean, like you said, it was like a 15, 30-second ride. And was it cool? It was like being on you ride. You know what it's like on the bikes, on the motorcycles and stuff like that. You take off, it feels incredible.
Yeah.
That initial, but and it's over. Woo, that was great. Wow, that was amazing. We're 3.5 hours of waiting or whatever. No, because it was 3 hours just to get to the ride, and then we had to wait because it got stuck, and then they fixed it, and then it got stuck, and then they fixed it, and they had to do the test runs and everything. Come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Stupid. That was the only time I've ever done it on an opening day. I'm never.
Yeah.
I refused. I hated it.
Yeah. Nope.
All right, what do we got for number 2?
What else we got? All right. This is a 2-part question.
Oh, God.
This is the one that your wife sent in.
Uh-huh.
All right. If you had the ability to learn all government secrets, would you want to know them, and what would you do about it? That's the first part.
There's more than just that?
There's a second part to this question. Yes.
Wow, okay.
There's a follow-up question.
I would want to know all the government secrets because I think it's ridiculous that they have secrets. I understand there are certain things that you keep under wraps while you're trying to figure it out, maybe. Or if they're like, I don't think we should say, oh, all of our bombs are here, or all of our secret services here. I don't think that should be general knowledge for everybody or anybody really, because it's a government. Like there should be stuff that we don't know.
Yeah, there's certain things.
It's like a corporation. Sure. There's things that go on within the corporation that you don't know what's going on, but they get the job done. They're doing it right, and that's it. As long as it's being done and everybody's safe and it's on the up and up, sure. Do I need to know all government secrets? I don't know about all. That seems like a lot. The government's got a lot of secrets.
Oh, well, yeah.
A lot of secrets.
They got a huge laundry bag.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe Savage has been quiet this long with this question. I'm proud of you, Savage.
I'm just waiting.
I'm chomping at the bit. I
know. Patient. Yes. Go ahead. I would like to know all of the government secrets. But what would I do about it? I think it would depend on what I had learned.
Right.
Exactly. You know, first I would go through my head and say, okay, you were right about this. You were right about that. A little bit off on that. That one was really out of left field.
Right. I didn't see that coming.
But what I would do about it would really depend on what I know. And so that's
what it would fix or not fix.
Right. And I think I would probably just
people and security.
Yeah. I mean, it would really depend on what I was learning. More than likely, I would just do whatever I could to make the situation better for me and my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I got to be honest.
I would definitely want to know
all the government secrets. You're not going to live much longer.
Yeah. I would definitely want to know. I would want to know them all.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as it didn't affect like national security or like not telling everyone where the bombs are and certain things like that, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But things like Jimmy Hoffa, things like JFK.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I might get some shit for this one, but 9/11,
that
shit needs to come out. Epstein, Epstein,
all
that shit needs to come out.
Yeah.
Stuff that's
all of it,
not security purposes. That's just them keeping secrets protecting themselves.
Yeah.
Right. And then you'd want to know if your conspiracy theory was right about those particular things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, the follow up to that
Uh-huh.
is, what if you could know, but you couldn't tell anyone what they were? So what if they were like real things that, oh man, like I finally know who killed JFK, or I know
I'd
about
still
this,
want
I
to
know about
know.
that.
I would still want to know.
I would too.
Yeah.
Other people do know. Like there are people that know what happened and they don't say nothing.
Right.
But I would still like to be in the know and be like, oh, it's a facade. Oh, this is whatever. And I mean, for me, it's not a question of, oh, well, I know I got to tell everybody. It's a question of, well, now I understand it. Okay. Why did this happen this way? And I can rationalize some of it. So it might make more sense.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on in Area 51. So I want to know it all.
Well, it's not too far from me, buddy.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I
it's
think
a little bit of a drive, but
I would be okay with not telling anybody, because again, it would be like, okay, I have this knowledge, nobody else does. Use it to my advantage to make sure that me and my family are okay. Nobody else needs to know.
Right.
And then, and that's it. So I'd be fine with not, whistleblowing.
Right. Yeah. I don't have to whistleblow. I'm not saying I
think it would be tough if you couldn't tell anybody. That's including your family.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So if you knew something about something that was happening, or something that was going to happen, or something, and you knew it was going to affect people that you know and love, that would be tough.
Well, I mean,
listen, we're going to make preparations and we're going to do this, but I can't tell you why. Just shut up and listen.
You just have to trust me. That's what I would tell him.
Right. But here's my thing, Vin. You've known me a very long time. We've known each other for a very long time. If I called you up at any point in time, doesn't matter, time of day, day of the week, time of the year. If I said to you, Vinny, I need you to listen to me, trust me, and do this.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Yeah, I would do it in a heartbeat. No questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You would probably do
you're a good character
in the middle of the night and did the same thing.
Right. I would do it. It would be exactly the same. Either way, there is no question, because of our characters and who we are. If any of us called each other and said, you don't understand why, but you have to trust me, I need you to do this.
Right.
Yeah, see, I would call my mom and she'd have 1,000 questions. What are you talking about? Why are you calling me at 2 in? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Shut up and listen.
Up and get in the car.
Right. Yeah. We don't have time for this crap. Go.
Right. It's just like that meme you see on Facebook when they're like, oh, what would you do if your buddy called you and said, get in the car, I can't tell you, you know what I mean? And it's like, I get in the car, you know what I mean? I can't tell you where we're going or what we're doing. Well, okay, bud.
Which car are we taking?
Which car are we taking? Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
A good friend will try and go with you. A great friend will just hop in and not ask a question.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So, okay. Yeah. Good question, kid. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, honey.
Good question.
Thanks, hon. That was a good one.
She's a stinker. She's a good one.
Keep them coming.
Yep. All right. Are we ready for some riddles?
Riddle me.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that.
Riddle me
this. Who's afraid of the big?
I have no python.
No. All right. Let's get to riddles.
Here he is again, Batman.
All right. This one gets a little we're on or oh no, you have this the phrases down low, right? Oh, you got that? Okay. Here we go. Let's go, Savage. Put your thinking caps on. Play along with us if you're at home, if you're on Spotify or YouTube or anything else. Please check us out, follow us, and play along with us. Have some fun. Don't follow us on TikTok yet, though, because TikTok still says I'm not allowed to play with you.
We're
guys.
having a little bit of a war.
I don't know what you did.
Fight with TikTok right now. I don't know what happened. So we'll
I don't
see.
know what you did.
I'm just gonna say it wasn't me.
Here's the
I'm gonna say it wasn't
links
me.
that we have now.
I didn't do it.
The TikTok one is under scrutiny right now. So we'll see how that works, and we'll let you know when the when it's coming back. I'll let you know. To be determined. I don't know what the hell happened with them. They're very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Apparently,
not with mine. I don't know.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know so many people who do so much worse, and that was part of my argument with them. I'm like, I tell jokes. I talk about fun things, and we joke around about stupid crap, and then I do challenges with my son, and on top of that, we talk about how mental health is a problem and how you can get help and support and everything else. And I'm the guy you ban.
Right.
Doesn't seem right, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a riddle in itself.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wasn't me.
It wasn't you, Vin. It wasn't you. All right, let's get to some riddles.
All right, let's see what we got here. So we have 4th of July, Independence Day weekend coming up. So these are related.
Okay. That's a hint. The flag. No.
There you go. I am born in a blaze, yet I bring no warmth. I scream as I rise, and I bleed glittering tears as I die. The more I cost, the more people stare at my destruction. What am I?
Go ahead,
That's
Savage.
an easy one.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
A firework.
Hey.
Firework. I used to light off the fireworks for these shows. Did you guys know that?
No.
Go ahead.
You a pyrotechnic?
I was a pyrotechnic for big fireworks shows. I did Lake Placid in New York one year. That was a huge one. I did a bunch of them off the Keensburg Pier and stuff like that in Jersey. I did a bunch in Long Island and stuff. I did a bunch of them. Yeah, it was a good time.
Cool.
Until they don't blow up where they're supposed to, and they blow up over top of you.
Yeah.
Those are scary.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's gonna be pretty freaky when they're not going off right.
Yeah. You hear it come out of the tube too, because normally it's a boom.
Yeah.
And then when they don't, they go fing. You're like, oh crap, fire in hole. Fire in hole.
See everybody jumping down.
There's been times we're running past each other, getting the embers off of each other's backs while we're lighting up other ones and stuff. Yep.
That's funny.
Good times.
Good times. All right. I can be declared with words, defended with actions, and lost without either. What am I?
Constitution?
I was just gonna say your Constitution.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Do we get it, Vin?
Nope.
First and Second Amendment. Your Declaration of I don't know. Your Constitution. Really? No.
Your rights.
First Amendment would be declared with words. Defended would be the Second Amendment. Defended with actions.
Lost
without either. Freedom of speech? I don't know.
Pretty good.
Close.
Very close. Basically, I don't know. I got to give that one maybe.
Just freedom?
Freedom.
Good job. Good job, Savage. Way to work through that one.
We both worked through it.
2 for 2, Vin. I like this riddle.
I figured these be easy for you. There's only so many you can come up with related to the freaking 4th of July.
All right.
All right. The more of me you burn, the shorter I become, but the brighter I make the night.
Candles. What is it? Go ahead.
Sparkler?
Sparkler!
Very nice.
Good job.
Very nice. Savage is on fire right now, like a sparkler.
I'm a sparkler. Come on, we can't talk about the 4th of July and freedom and all that crap, and I better know my business.
Right.
Can't do it without having a sparkler.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. On the 4th of July, a man watches fireworks from inside his house. He never looks through the window, opens a door, or turns on a screen, or steps outside, yet he sees the entire show clearly. How is this possible?
Skylight?
Is he on a boathouse? A houseboat?
Is he in a sunroom?
Houseboat. That's a good thought. Sunroom?
Okay. 4th of July man watches fireworks from inside his house.
He never looks through a window.
Opens a door, turns on a screen, or steps outside. Is he in an outhouse?
Is he in his bedroom with his wife, ready for fireworks?
Oh, how you doing, huh?
How you doing? Yeah, he sees.
Maybe he's hanging out with that pastor.
That's right. Get the demons.
Take my demons. Take my demons.
That's great. Oh God!
My friend's got a lot of demons too. My friend's got a lot of demons.
Wait, can I have demons? I don't have a penis, but maybe I have demons. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So back to the 4th of July.
See how shit comes full circle.
I mean, why does fireworks in Mercedes town?
I'm having a hard time with this one. I know it's something. It's in the wording. Obviously, it's always in the wording with the riddles. But he's watching the fireworks from inside his house. Did he light off the fireworks inside his house by accident?
Does he not have a roof?
Doesn't say anything about looking up and not having a roof.
It's a big hole in the roof.
He's building the house. There's no windows. It's just framed. So he's not looking through any windows or open doors because there's none on there. He can't turn on a screen because it's all just framing.
So there's no house yet.
Okay.
Well, he's inside the house. There's framing. There's a house. There's just not protected by anything blocking the outside. No. Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue on this
All
one.
right. What is this one?
All right. He's watching the reflections of the fireworks
I was gonna say
in a mirror.
I was going to say a mirror, and I'm like, no, because it would still be looking through a window.
That's what I'm thinking. He's still looking through the window through the mirror.
He's looking at a mirror.
That's a gray area. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Not gray. Not gray.
Not gray. It's not
Looking through the window.
You know, I thought it was gonna be better.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not going to argue, but I'll just say that if I was a lawyer, I would argue the case of it's facing a window, so he's technically looking through a window through a proxy of a mirror.
Correct, Amundo. I agree. I second the motion.
Just saying.
I object.
Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Amen. The two youths have spoken.
I have exercised the demons.
Have you? That gives a whole new meaning to that.
Yeah,
now.
that was last week.
It certainly does.
I'm due.
Good stuff. All right, next one.
All right.
The closer I get to my goal, the less of me exists.
A fuse.
Ooh, what am I?
A fuse. Yeah.
Fuse.
Yeah.
It
just
goes
goes down.
Good job.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Quick.
You said it faster than I did. You got it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
All right. I proudly proclaimed freedom, but I was built with a flaw. Though I have a prominent mouth, I have never spoken a single word. I weigh thousands of pounds, but it only takes a crack to break me.
It's got to be a dam.
Ooh, a dam. What am I?
Freedom.
I mean, I have to say a dam. Yeah.
Dam makes sense. Is it a specific dam are we looking for, Vin, or am I completely off with a dam?
No idea.
I'm giving you a damn answer.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you a damn response.
The only thing that catches me is it says I proudly proclaim freedom. So freedom has to do with a dam. Are you sure it's not a bell?
Oh, there it is. Because there is a crack.
Like the Liberty Bell? Oh, the Liberty Bell. Yes, the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell. Yep.
Good job.
Way to pull that one in. I wasn't thinking the Liberty Bell. I wasn't going to get
The only thing was that it had something to do with freedom, and I know that the Liberty Bell was cracked, and therefore yeah. So, yeah.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. That's all I got.
That's it. We got him.
You did well. You did well.
We did well. High five, team members.
Nice work. That was awesome. Great job.
Awesome.
Like I said, there's only so many you could do when it comes to.
Those are good though.
That was good. That was a good run.
Those were good.
And we got the answers, which means I really like them. No.
Yes, I know, right?
Stupid. So I like that
so
too.
Good on the riddles.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. I like that. Thank you, Vin. All right. So now let's get into idioms. You seem so happy, Vin, with idiots.
My favorite part. My favorite part of the show.
Where did it come from? I want to hear you. What?
So the last few weeks, I've been doing okay.
You've been doing pretty good.
You missed a couple shows, and I don't know. For some reason, I've been getting them.
He's been pretty good. He's been pretty good with it.
All right. Let's see.
So we're talking about the World Cup.
Okay.
And we talked about how much money they spend every 4 years. So, I mean, we have to say that they have deep pockets.
Okay.
FIFA does have deep pockets.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money. Where does the term deep pockets come from?
Where's the term deep pockets come from?
For those of you who don't know and lived under a rock your whole life, deep pockets mean you have a lot of money. So just to give you that in case you don't know. Some of our viewers are younger and they don't know the phrases we use. So I'm trying to help them out now. Make them more educated too because, you know, this is an educational show.
Vinny, you better not be cheating.
I wish I was.
I'll go first because I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm going to say back in the day, like the 1700s and on, you carried your possessions in your pockets. And so if you had a lot of money or things that were worth things like jewels or coins or watches, you'd want your pockets deeper and you'd be filling it up because you had to carry everything on you that was worth anything. And so you would have, the deeper the pockets, the more money that you would have or possessions or whatever.
Okay.
Or pirate, I don't know.
That's good. I thought you were going that angle for pickpocketers. So it made it harder for pickpocketers.
I probably should have, but I didn't.
I'm not saying you should have or not. I thought that was the angle you were going to go with, though.
Well, maybe I'll go there now. Let's see.
Vin, I'll give you a couple more seconds. I'll tell you a quick story because I'm full of them. I took my kids to a baseball game one time, or a soccer game. I forget what it was, but it was a sporting event, and we were in the stands. And I gave each one of my kids $5. This way, when we go to the concession stand, they could buy something. Not that you could buy anything for $5, but they were young, and I was teaching them how to take care of their money. And my daughter had it sticking out of her pocket a little bit in the back. And I told her, I said, honey, you gotta put that in, protect that. I said, people can steal it. She goes, no way. I'll know it. I'll feel it. I go, honey, there's no way. Like they can trust me. I'm from Brooklyn. They can steal it. So she said no. So I bumped her. Now, for those of you who know what that means, these are filthy criminals. And for those of you who don't, I'll explain it to you. When somebody bumps into you, in every movie you see, they bump you and then they pickpocket you. They take your wallet out of your pocket. They take the money out of it. They take your whatever it is. But the distraction is the bump. So I bumped my daughter and I took her money. Then I said, let's go to the concession stand. And then I got her to go pay for it. I go, where's your money? And she starts looking for it. I go, oh, here it is. I bumped you. Now, she was young, and I thought nothing of it. I was just teaching her a lesson.
Yeah.
My daughter perfected the bump at a very young age, to the point where when there was babysitters or her older brothers came over, she would bump the girlfriends or the babysitters and steal their phones. Not to hold on to, just to prove that she could. We were at my son's soccer game one time, and I'm talking to his coach, and my daughter comes and bumps him. And I go, she didn't just do it. And I looked at him, I go, hey, coach. I go, my daughter has your cell phone. He goes, no, she doesn't. I go, my daughter just bumped you. I taught it to her by accident, and she just bumped you, and she has your cell phone. He goes, it's in my pocket. I go, reach in your pocket. It was gone. It was gone.
Good for her. She learned the bump.
She learned the bump all too well. all too well. I had to learn right then and there what I couldn't teach her. She was a lot like me. All right, Vin, back to you.
Yeah, I'm still. Thanks for all that time, the extra time to think, but it didn't really help much.
You were listening to my story. I screwed you.
Yeah. I don't know. Deep pockets. I don't know. I think it has. Yeah, I mean, obviously, wealthy people. I'm gonna go back. I don't even know when. 1600s, 1700s, whatever.
Okay.
1800s. I don't know.
Is there a pirate ship anywhere in the story?
Yeah. You know what? There should be. You know what? Fuck it. I have no clue. So I'm going pirate ship. So let me tell you about the pirate ship.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go pirate ship, right? And these pirate ships had just a wealth of chests full of gold. I will go down this rabbit hole if you want me to.
Okay.
Gold and jewels, and they came across the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean and whatever ocean was it, Black Sea at that time. And they landed and everyone got off and they had no way to carry it, so they put them in their pockets and they had all these jewels and gold in their pockets and full, and it just looked like they had deep pockets.
And a boner, but yes, sounds good.
Oh,
give me that
deep pocket, and I need to exercise the demons.
Exercise the demons.
Okay. So
you made me go pirates, so I went there.
It's not from the pirates.
Yeah, I figured that.
Oh, really? It is actually an early English thing in England, when there was common law and things like going back way back when people actually kept their possessions not so much in their pockets, but in a pouch that was connected to their belt. So you could see how rich a person was by the size of the bag that they had on their side. That was the pouch. The more possessions, the more wealth. The bigger the pouch, the deeper the pocket in the pouch, in the bag. So to have deep pockets meant you had a big pouch off the side of your hip.
I feel like I was kind of close.
Are you ET? Elliot. You trying to phone home for the answer?
We're talking about the early fanny pack here, huh?
Correct.
We're talking about the early fanny pack full of dough. Full of jewels and dough and all my money.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I feel like I was kind of close. I feel like I was kind of close.
You weren't too far off.
I feel like. What years? What years are we talking about? You know.
They said early English common law years. I don't know what year that was. That was a long time ago.
That could have been back in the pirate times.
It might have been the pirate times.
It could very well have been the pirate. I don't think Ben and I were too far off.
All right, you guys were right.
We had money in our pockets.
Yes, and they were deep and full of jewels and coins and wealth.
That's right.
We just missed the fanny pack. Sorry.
Right, we missed the whole side stack or satchel.
I've got stacks,
satchel.
baby.
That's what it's called now. The satchel.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
funny. Merce.
Merce.
Look at the size of his stack. Oh yeah.
He's got a huge sack, and what a merce.
What a big pocket.
Wow, that's a bulge.
Oh my God.
He must be going to exercise his demons.
I know. He's on his way.
I still don't know where that church is, but I'm going to do some more research and see if we can find it.
We're going to do some research.
We could find it. We could find it.
I should go back to church.
If only more priestesses were like that, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Because, you know, you don't want any priest exercising.
I got a lot to confess.
All right. Well, if you get a chance outside of our TikTok, check out our socials because we'll be there on all of them, but that one right now. Hopefully, by the time this one airs on Wednesday, we'll be back in. If you're watching this early morning, come check us out later on. We're doing a live show. We're going to hang out 5 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Vinny's time, 7 o'clock Savage's time. So we're all over the place. It's going to be a good time, though. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock. I don't know what time zone are you in, Savage? What is that?
Central Standard.
Central Standard, and then over in Mountain, 5 o'clock. So if you're in those time zones, now you know what time to check us out. We're going to be on Facebook. Check us out there. We're going to have a good time. So, and
comments and questions and comments.
Please, keep the comments coming. Let's have some fun. Let's have some games, and we're going to play the new game where it's Fridge Art Fail, where Vinny has some pictures of kids' art that looks very provocative or terrible, and we have to guess what the pictures are. And I'm sure it's not going to be.
They're all great art. They're all Picassos.
That'll be fun.
I can't wait. So if you have, by the time you see this, but if you have any and you want to send some in, please send them in, because you send it to the email right there, shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com, and just put in Fridge Art, and then Vinny will get that and he'll pull it up on our live or in the following, because I have a feeling it's going to be a good segment, so I think we're going to bring it back again probably.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see how it goes, but it should be fun. So hopefully you join us for that and we have some fun. And 4th of July, enjoy the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America, Independence Day. And thank God we're here. God bless us all.
250.
250. So let us all be safe, be smart, have fun. I know there's a lot of drinking, a lot of barbecues, a lot of all that stuff, and fireworks. And be smart, be safe. Don't blow off your fingers. Let's not aim Roman candles at each other. Let's do things a little bit smarter than we're supposed to. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
And if you get a chance, send in your questions too. shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. So you and all of us here can find out what Donnie C really thinks about shooting it straight with you. Until next time, guys, have a great week. Happy Independence Day. Catch you guys later.
Thank you. Peace.
Peace. Happy 4th.
Bye-bye.